Imagine having an AI assistant that works for you 24 into 7, never forgets a task, and runs your entire business while you do absolutely nothing. And in this video, I am going to create an AI assistant that runs my business on autopilot. And this AI assistant manage my leads, provide them details, and resolve all their queries without any manual intervention or involvement. All on autopilot. So this AI is like having a full team working around the clocks, making sure nothing slips through the crack. So now I will walk you step by step that how you can create an amazing AI assistant which will automate all your conversations with your clients for whatever business you are running. So now let me take you towards inside Pabbly Chatflow, where I have already created an AI assistant for my business, and you can modify it according to your business too. So right on the screen inside Pabbly Chatflow, I have already created an AI assistant which is going to automate my business. So right on the screen you can see somewhat my AI assistant looks like this. And now I am going to show you how this AI assistant is going to interact with my customers. So for testing this AI assistant, let's switch to my WhatsApp. And here let's say I'm the user or the customer who want to make an inquiry. So here I'm going to send a message to my business number which is saved here as my test number. So here I'm going to enter a message that is, hey, I need help. And here I'm creating this WhatsApp chatbot for my coaching institute, but you can create it according to your business. And here I'm going to enter this message, and this message is going to initiate my AI assistant. And here you can see I'm getting a message which says, of course, how can I assist you today? And here I'm going to enter another question for my AI assistant. So here I am providing this question which says, which courses do you offer? And now let's wait for the response of my AI assistant. Now you might be thinking how my AI assistant is responding to me. So my AI assistant is responding to me on the basis of the knowledge base I have provided to it, and this knowledge base contains details of my business. And my AI assistant is fetching the data from this knowledge base and providing details to me or my customer. So here you can see in my WhatsApp, my AI assistant has responded to me with a message consisting of the variety of the courses provided by this coaching institute. And now let's enter another question for our AI assistant. So here I am going to enter this message that is, please provide me the fee details. And here you can see my AI assistant is providing me the fee details of the courses offered by this coaching institute. So now you can also create an AI assistant like this for your own business too, which is going to automate all your conversations with your clients or customers. And now I am going to show you how you can create this amazing AI assistant for your own business too. But before that, let me show you the surprise which I have bought for you. So right on the screen you can see this coupon code STUYT, which is going to provide you exclusive discounts on your purchase for the Pabbly. So this is your chance to get instant savings and automate your business. So what are you waiting for? Use this coupon code STUYT and take your business to the next level by using Pabbly. And now let's create this AI assistant by using Pabbly Chatflow. So for that you have to access Pabbly Chatflow by typing its URL over the new tab, that is pabbly.com/chatflow. And once you will enter the URL, you will land to the home page of Pabbly Chatflow, where you will see two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user, you can simply select this sign up free, and if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, then you get 100 free credits every month for practicing and using Pabbly Chatflow. But if you are an existing user like me, then you can just click over this sign in. So now let's click over this sign in. And here I'm landed to this all Pabbly apps page, where I'm going to access this Pabbly Chatflow app by simply selecting this access now button, as we are going to create an AI assistant. And here I'm landed to the dashboard page of Pabbly Chatflow, where you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account. And if you want to add your WhatsApp number, then you can just click over this add WhatsApp number button. And here we're getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. So if you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, then you can select this WhatsApp Connect. But if you preferred connecting with token number, then you can select manual token connect as well. And now if you want to learn more about this process of adding WhatsApp number to the Pabbly Chatflow account, then go and check the video given on the description. And now moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly Chatflow. And if you want to learn more about all these features, then I have provided the video link in the description. So go and check those videos. And as we are going to create an AI assistant, then we just have to click over the AI assistant given on the sidebar. And as you will click over the AI assistant, you will land to the AI assistant page where you can see the total number of AI assistant, the active and the inactive number of AI assistant. Now for creating your own AI assistant, you just have to select this add AI assistant button, and here you have to provide the assistant name. So here I'm going to provide it the name Brightpath AI. Now let's click over this add AI assistant button. And here I'm landed to my AI assistant page where I'm on this tab that is AI instructions, and on the AI instruction tab I'm getting this option for selecting the instruction type. So from here I'm going to select my instruction type as AI agent, but you can even select custom prompt and you will be getting this prompt instruction, but I'm going to select this AI agent. And here I'm getting some of the instructions and you can modify these instructions according to you. And afterwards we are getting this AI configuration section where we are getting this field for selecting the temperature. So here the temperature basically shows the creativity of the AI's answer. Here 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. So as you move towards 0, your answer will be more focused, and if you move towards 1, your answer will be more creative. But here I am going to keep it as 0.5, which is the most suitable temperature. And afterwards we are getting this field for selecting the AI to use. So from this drop down I'm going to select my AI, that is OpenAI, and afterwards I'm going to select my model as GPT-4o mini, and we are landed to this API key section where we have to paste the API key. So for getting the API key you can take the help of this help text which says kindly visit your OpenAI API's key page to get the API key that you need to enter here. So now let's move on towards our OpenAI API's key page. So here I'm landed to this OpenAI API's key page where you can see this option of create new secret key which you have to select, and here you have to provide the name and the project name and your API key will be created. But as of now I have already created my API key which I'm going to paste, and now we just have to click over this connect button. And here you can see we are getting this pop-up which means we have successfully saved our OpenAI key. And afterwards we are getting this AI assistant settings section where you can modify some of your AI assistant settings such as header message, footer message. So if you want to provide these messages then you just have to enable this toggle, and here you can enter the header or the footer message, but I'm going to keep it as disable. And now for providing the stop keyword you just have to enable it and enter the stop keyword. So stop keywords are the keywords which can stop your AI assistant. And afterwards we are getting this retry attempt. So retry attempt basically specifies number of fallback retry attempt if the AI assistant fails to respond, and the valid range of this retry attempt is from 1 to 10, but here I am going to keep it as disable. And afterwards we are getting this option for fallback message. So fallback message is the message which will be displayed when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly, and here we are already getting a fallback message, but you can modify it according to you. And now we are done with this AI instruction tab. Now let's move on towards our knowledge source. So here I'm going to select it, and here we have to upload the knowledge base containing details of our business. And you have to remember that your file format will be only accepted in .txt or .pdf, and if you have any image in .pdf file then there is a limitation of 10 pages. And now for downloading your file in either of these formats you just have to go to the knowledge base which you have created for your business, and now on the files menu you will be getting this option for downloads, and on the downloads you will be getting many formats on which you can download your file. So from here you can download your file either on the .txt or .pdf, but as of now I have already downloaded my file in .txt file format, so I am going to upload it over my AI assistant. So here I am going to simply select this button, and here I am landed to my download section where you can see this knowledge base Brightpath Coaching Institute. So here I am going to select it, and as I have uploaded my file I am getting this pop-up and this name and the vector ID. So this shows that I have successfully provided my knowledge base to my AI assistant, by using which my AI assistant is going to respond to my customer enquiries or queries. And now let's move on towards this assistant interface where I'm going to configure it. So here we are getting this option for header display heading name. So now let's provide a header display heading name as Brightpath Coaching Institute. So here I have provided the header display heading name as Bright Path Institute, which can also be seen on the preview of your chatbot as a header display or heading name. So you can provide your own header display heading name here, and afterwards we are getting this field for header display subheading name, and here we are already getting a subheading name which can also be seen on the preview of your chatbot as a subheading, that is we are online and happy to assist you. And afterwards we are getting this option for initial message. So here we are getting this initial message which can be seen on the preview of your chatbot, that is hi there, how can I help you today. Now let's add one more initial message, that is hello, and now let's see whether this appears on our preview of the chatbot or not. So here you can see as I have typed this message and pressed the enter key, this message can also be seen on the preview of your chatbot. So you can provide initial messages according to you, and here you can only create only 2 initial messages. So here I have removed the initial message which I have recently created just for the testing, and afterwards we are getting this option for display the powered by Pabbly label, which is already enabled. So here on the footer section you can see this powered by Pabbly label. So now let's disable it and see the changes, and here you can see as I have disabled it, the powered by Pabbly label has been disappeared, and now I am going to keep it as enable, and afterwards we are getting this option for footer text, and here we are already getting a footer text, that is privacy policy, which can be seen on the preview of your chatbot. So you can modify it according to you, and afterwards we are getting this option for footer link, and here we are already getting a footer link, so you can provide your footer link here, and afterwards we are getting this option for users first message. So this is the message which will be sent to WhatsApp from the user's side. So here we are already getting a users first message, but I am going to change it as hey I need help. So here I have provided my users first message. Now let's move on further and customize the visual appearance of our AI assistant by selecting this styling tab, and here I am getting this option for selecting the theme mode, which is already selected as light. So now let's change it to dark and see the changes, and here you can see the changes in the preview of your chatbot, that the theme mode of the chatbot has been changed to dark, and now I am going to keep it as light. You can select it according to you, and afterwards we are getting this option for assistant shape. So from this drop down you can select your assistant shape, which is already selected as circle, and now we are getting some of the properties for which we can change the coloring. Now let's say I'm going to change the coloring of this assistant background color. So here I'm going to choose another color for this. So here you can see as I have selected the another color, the assistant background color in the preview of your chatbot has been changed. So here you can change the coloring of many properties of your chatbot. And afterwards we are getting this option for header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and background picture. So if you want to provide any kind of these profiles, you can provide it. And now we have successfully created our AI assistant within few minutes. Now we just have to activate it by enabling this toggle, and now let's save it by simply selecting this save AI assistant button. And now if you want to embed this AI assistant to your business, then you just have to click over this embed button, and you will be getting this script code which you have to paste over your business, and this AI assistant will be embedded to your business successfully. And now I am going to show you how you can enable this AI assistant for your all contacts, or for a particular contact list, or for a particular chat. So for enabling this AI assistant for your all contacts, you just have to go to the settings, where you can see this option of inbox settings, which you have to select, and you will be landed to this inbox settings page, where you just have to scroll down, and here you can see we are getting this option for enable AI auto replies, which you have to keep as activated. And from here you can select your all contacts, or either a contact list for which you want to enable this AI assistant, and from this drop down you can select the AI assistant which you want to enable. So this is the simple way for enabling AI assistant for your all contacts, or for a particular contact list which you can create inside Pabbly Chatflow. And now I am going to show you how you can enable AI assistant for a particular chat. So for that you just have to select this inbox given on the sidebar, and here on this particular number I am going to enable my AI assistant. So here you can see on this particular chat on the right hand side, you can see this option of choose AI assistant which you have to enable, and from here you have to select the AI assistant which you want to enable. Now let's say I'm going to enable this AI assistant which I have recently created named as Bright Path AI. Now let's click over this save button. And here you can see my AI assistant has been enabled successfully. So this is the simple way for enabling AI assistant for a particular chat. So now you have seen that how you can create an amazing AI assistant which is going to automate all your conversations with your clients. So now you don't have to manually respond to your customers because this AI assistant can work for you 24/7. So what are you waiting for? Use Pabbly Chatflow and automate your whole business by creating many AI assistants, chatbots, and automation flows for your business. So use the code given on the screen, that is STUYT, and get exclusive discounts on your purchase for the Pabbly. And if you have any doubt, then don't forget to mention it in the comment section. So thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.